Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back for another You Know Nothing on the Balls Up YouTube channel. The quiz that really does highlight two of the worst talents the website has to offer. Dave and Joe. Boys, mental state, what's going on?
I'm excited. Almost overexcited.
Almost.
Like a newborn puppy.
Packet of extreme chewits and a Red Bull. He's ready to go. Dave, what about you?
I am back once again with a Red Game Master.
Everyone's feeling good.
We are feeling great.
2-1 to Dave overall in the series. Can Joe bring it back to all square with a nice 2-2 today? Let's find out as we enter round one, the Guess Who round. Let's get it going. Time for your first Guess Who of the day. I'm going to give the boys 3 clues. They get it on the first clue, 3 points, second clue, 2 points, third clue, 1 point. You all know the rules. Let's get it going. Clue number 1 for your first celebrity. In 1993, I won the Academy Award for my Best Actor role in Scent of a Woman.
Mr. Alessandro Pacino.
3 points on the board. 3
I
points on the board.
I didn't hear his buzzer go.
Well, you heard the buzzer, mate. We can replay all you want.
Yeah.
Scent of a Woman.
And they cheat.
Let's be
All the
honest.
time cheating.
If we do replay it, we'll just put the noise of his buzzer in anyway,
mind
because most
that.
people prefer him to you.
Never mind that. Hoo-ha!
There you go. There's his own buzzer. He's got his own buzzer. Doesn't even need it. 3 points on the board for Dave. I thought I was making him difficult this week. Thank you to Chris Hamill of Euro Football Daily fame for submitting Al Pacino for this week's Guess Who round. Are you ready for number 2 of the day?
I am ready.
Chaps, clue number 1 for 3 points. I've been nominated for an Academy Award on 7 occasions, winning 1 for my supporting role in Shakespeare in Love. Joe's in.
We talked about it last week. It's Judy Dench. I wrote that script.
3. Back to all square. Nicely done, Joe. Here's me thinking these are more difficult this week.
Just roping in them 3 points.
Thank you very much to Zach Jalab for that one. Clue number 1 for your third Guess Who of the day. Who's going to take the first lead of round 1? Chaps, clue number 1.
He needs this.
I was a 6th round draft pick in the 2000 NFL draft. Dave went in, so who have you got?
Right, who plays NFL? Brady.
6'3".
You
Got it.
Yes!
And there's me thinking this was really difficult. Thank you very much to Serge for submitting that one. Remember,
That is unbelievable.
that is unbelievable. Remember, you can have a Guess Who in next week's show if you comment with the hashtag Guess Who down below. Who you want to be included. 6-3
that
to
was
Dave.
unbelievable.
It got it right at the end.
was
Joe,
unbelievable.
it's not a good start for you.
Well, guesswork won't win you this competition, mother.
Feels like it will at the moment. 6-3. We're at 6-3 to Dave after round 1. We move on to round 2, the gamble. The boys will be given the chance to take on anything of up to 5 questions. The number they choose to take, they have to get all right to get the points. So if they choose 3 and they only get 2 right, they get nothing. All or nothing. It's the same intro I do every week to the same round. Dave, you're up first. Let's see how far you can take the lead. 6-3. How many questions out of 5 would you like to take on?
I'm going 2.
2.
Such a
Dos. Question number 1 for Dave. I'm going to give you 3 films.
Okay.
Name the actor that has appeared in all 3. Horrible Bosses, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Baby Driver.
Is it Kevin Spacey?
No. Yeah. No points on the board for Dave. For those wondering, Jamie Foxx was the answer. He was in all 3.
idiot.
Well,
Well, 2 out of 3.
This really does help because it means that I've now got 4 questions I can carry over to next
Right.
week and saves me a bit of script writing. Lovely stuff. Cheers, Dave. Joe,
Yeah.
it's your time for the gamble. Out of 5, how many questions do you want to take on?
3 down, so I'll take 3 to bring myself back level.
He's starting to get the hang of maths. Last time he wanted enough questions to bring him behind. Joe, 3 questions. Same again, I'm going to give you 3 films. Name the actor that's appeared in all 3. Smoking Aces, Daredevil, and Argo. Who's your guess?
I don't know a single person from that. The only person that I know is in Argo is Ben Affleck, so I'll go Ben Affleck.
He's in the other 2 as well.
Go on, Tomlinson!
3 films with Ben Affleck in, not 3 points. Almost mugged myself off there.
One
Joe, you move on to
for
question
the
2.
ginger.
How many did you pick to take? 3?
3.
He did pick 3. Question 2, to keep yourself in the game.
Channel it, channel it.
Who played the role of Superman's biological father, Jor-El, in the 2013 film Man of Steel? If I pronounced that wrong, if there's any Kryptonians watching, I apologise.
Oh, I don't watch superhero films. Man of Steel.
I think I know what it is as well.
That was an absolutely terrible one though. I seem to remember every ranting and raving about it around the office. Superman this, Man of Steel that. Right, Superman's dad, he's got to be an old geezer. So, got to be an old fella.
It's about to get offensive.
Who's in the 60s
3,
and 70s?
2, 1.
Who's still alive?
2,000 years later.
Sir Ian McKellen. That's the only one I know, an old fella.
It's Russell Crowe.
What? He's not even old! How do you play the dad? How young was fucking Superman in that film? Baby Superman.
Supposed
Got
to be a
to
teenager.
remember he's Superman.
Flying
He's
around,
Superman's dad.
flying around in his nappies.
No, he's Superman's dad. Therefore, like, aging process probably isn't the same, is it? Because he's a superhero. So,
What a shit question.
it's an amazing question, actually. It's an amazing question because you didn't get it right. Don't blame the questions. The questions are great. Boys, no points on the board after the gamble. What is it with this round? You can never make it through it.
Yeah,
tough.
it's
It's
a really hard
ridiculous.
round. It's a hard round.
It is ridiculous. But again, thank you, Joe, because that leaves me another 3 questions for you next week that I haven't got right. So we move on.
Lazy.
It's still 6-3 as we move into the 3rd round of the day. It's the special round. Today, the boys were going down the pub to take on a little darts challenge and throw a couple of arrows. Let's see how they got on and hand over to the boys.
Oh, can't beat a bit of bully.
So this week's challenge is darts, 5-on-1 finish, must end on a double. Are you ready, Joseph?
Let's do it.
Rock, paper, scissors, see who starts.
Rock, paper, scissors, show.
Yes.
Every time I go scissors and he goes stone.
Alright, put behind the hockey. Shut up, 36. 41. And 12 makes...
I don't know, count them up.
Brilliant.
36, 48,
58,
53.
53.
501 minus 53 equals 448. Just throw it right at the back of the skull.
Already choked already. What's that then?
12 and 18 is 30 and 7 is 37. What's that, Jackson?
You're on 464. Nice early lead there, Temps.
Eight and 5 is 13 and 20 is 33, David, which takes me down to 390. This, ladies and gentlemen, could be a long afternoon. Joe the Terror Tomlinson. Check out territory then.
Need a 1 and a double
I need
18.
an odd number.
Need a 1 and a double 18.
3 takes me down to 34. Double 17 for the win. And there it is! First one. How do you like that for a checkout? Feel the power, Taylor. Eat your heart out. That was stunning darts. Cheers, Horner. Back to you in the studio. 3 points.
So there we have it, incredible stuff from the boys. A lovely game of darts, lovely game of arrows. Joe's told me to say that was a wonderful checkout. Don't quite know what that means, and then he looked over me stand. Joe, 3 points back on the board, it's 6-6.
Yeah, I know. Feel the power was there today. He told me I've got a nice little technique going on, so cheers, Phil.
So he was very good with his fingers. Dave, all level.
Yes.
Still to play for.
All I need to do is beat in touch and distance by the time we get to the final round, and I'll smoke him.
Touching distance. Let's move it over to round 4. Round 4 is the Don't Choke round. The boys will pick one of 6 balls in the wonderful ball bag with a news headline from this week associated to each ball. 30 seconds will then appear on the clock for the boys to talk on the topic, and I will judge who held the topic the best. There's always a wonderful YouTube poll right up there above Dave's head for Team Dave or Team Joe, where you can vote against my opinion and choose who you believe was better this week. Joe, you're up first.
Let's do it!
I'm going to give a disclaimer before we do this. We've lost the WTF ball, so there's a blank one in here. If you pull that out, it's WTF.
Got ya.
Telling you now so you don't think it's fixed.
No.
What's he gone with?
The wonderful
it.
world.
Of politics.
Oh, this is going to be gold.
Right.
It's all right this week. You'll do all right this week.
Joe, who's the Prime Minister at the moment?
Obviously, Theresa May.
Can we have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Okay, Joseph, start the clock when I finish the headline. Politics. Vladimir Putin rumoured to be building a massive Arctic military base. Talk on it.
Vladimir Putin is building more military equipment, mainly because of North Korea and America's massive power struggle at the moment. We also saw the news that Iran had supposedly fired a ballistic missile. Who Putin is an ally to remains to be seen. However, there are rumours that he is not on the side of Kim Jong-il.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
If that is the case, then Vladimir Putin would be extremely favourable to Donald Trump, and we've seen how Donald Trump has worked with Putin in the past.
Finishes it off nicely
That was
there.
good.
He did do very well, but that was popping like mad.
It was going
It was
crazy.
seriously popping like mad. He almost had an accident.
That wasn't too bad though. Politics,
It wasn't
hard topic for me.
too bad. Politics, done for the week.
I don't
Lovely
quite
stuff.
get why you had to mention Iran.
Well, because there was a lot of military issues, and Iran supposedly firing a ballistic missile was one of them, David.
Or he didn't know anything about the topic at hand. So,
Could have been
There was
there.
an awful lot of filler there.
like last time where the oysters were herpes, so he talked about Russia.
And he's really good mate, Jordan Henderson, what his name is.
Andrew.
But
Big
fair
up.
enough.
He's always juggling some fruit.
So a nice good round from the dope choke there from Joseph. David,
Alright, I'm ready.
you're up next.
I hate this round.
Almost forgot your name.
This one is
there, mate.
literally
Don't
made
really
for
like
Joe.
it. Please get WTF.
That's a blank one.
He has! The blank one this week is WTF, so we'll just show you the lovely balls up. I was hoping this would come up because it's a wonderful topic. It's a lovely topic.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Straight from the Metro, so it tells you what you need to know. Can we have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Please start the timer when I finish the headline. Dave, WTF. Dog finds massive 10-inch dildo in the park and refuses to let it go. Talk on it.
There has been a dog spotted in London that has found quite possibly the biggest dildo in history. It is fucking massive. I'm talking shalong. Basically, the dog has found it. We don't know where he's got it from. We don't know whose it is. But an important fact of the matter is, on topic, is that a dog has found a big fuck-off dildo. Can we find out in the comments below, is it your dildo? Please get in touch right now. We would like to return your dildo to you if you have lost it. It is fucking massive. It is 10 inches. It will possibly split you in two.
Perfectly rounded off. You can hear
Horrendous.
the alarm going.
He said,
Perfectly rounded
Drop
off.
the mic there.
he said over and over, a dog has found a dildo. That's all he did for 30 seconds.
But he
there
also,
was nothing
but
in
he
there.
also
It was on
kept
topic.
saying, stay on topic.
Yeah,
It was
Why
on
they
topic.
rubbish?
Definitely on topic.
If
That's
they
gonna be
both
the
did well
worst
this
one
week.
we've
They
ever
both
had.
did well.
On topic.
Okay. This week, I am going to give the points. 2 points up for grabs here. 2. Oh, it's a tough one this week. It really is tough.
Can you tell me what he actually talked about of Vladimir Putin's bases? 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't hear
Vladimir
nothing about it.
Putin's relationship with Kim
No,
Jong-il
his bases,
and his
his bases.
relationship with.
Okay. I'm gonna set some ground rules now before we go ahead. So, this week I'm gonna give the round to Dave.
Yes!
Let me
fucking
finish.
disgrace.
Let me finish. 2 points to Dave for staying on topic. Going forward, because I was talking about a military base and you weren't talking about that at all, that was the headline, that's why I've given it to Dave. But going forward, I'm going to make a point that if you use your 30 seconds to constantly keep saying, I'm staying on topic because, you will lose the round.
That is an absolute.
So the points go
joke.
to Dave, but I'll set precedent. I'm nice like that. Joe, you can pull it back in the lightning
That's a
round.
fucking joke.
Is it?
Arctic was the key topic.
Arctic.
That's unbelievable.
Plus,
You like an Arctic roll?
everyone loves a dildo.
Exactly.
So there we have it, lots of controversy. It's my call for today and I've given it to Dave with a little bit of precedent set to go forward with. If you don't agree with me, which he won't and he will be, voting in the poll above for Team Joe or Team Dave of who had the best don't choke round. He's lost his head, he's got the right ump as we move into round 5, the lightning round 6 to 8. Can Joe pull it back? Dave, let's see how far you can take that lead.
All right.
We're going to let you go first.
Hold on.
As many questions as you can answer correctly, as long as I don't fuck up saying them.
Need a
Yeah.
major problem here. Need Dave.
Bit of stretching. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Please start the clock
Hold on.
when I finish the first question.
Some water.
When Dave's finished his water.
I'm ready.
Okay. 60 seconds on the clock. Dave, the lightning round. Question 1. Which NBA player agreed to a contract buyout this week from the Chicago Bulls?
Don't know next.
Which former One Direction member starred in Dunkirk?
Harry Styles.
Yes, what is classed as the tallest animal on Earth?
A giraffe.
It is. Buenos Aires is the capital of which country?
Argentina.
It is. Which sport would you associate with the oval ground?
Cricket.
What is the capital of US state of Massachusetts?
Boston.
And it was cricket. 2 right. What are the colours that appear on the flag of Macedonia?
Yellow and like orangey.
It's yellow and red. I can't give it to you. Who won the gold medal in the women's heptathlon at the 2012 London Olympics?
Jessica Ennis.
It was. Who had a hit with the single Shutdown released in 2015?
Skepta.
It was. Which country does the car manufacturer Skoda come from?
Lithuania?
No, Czech Republic. Who scored the winning goal for Germany against Argentina in the 2014 World Cup final?
Goetze.
It was Mario Götze. Who plays Harry Potter in the J.K. Rowling film series?
Daniel Radcliffe.
It is Daniel Radcliffe. David Cameron was the leader of which political party?
The Conservative Party.
It was the Conservatives. Who directed Casino, Goodfellas and The Departed?
Martin Scorsese.
It was Scorsese.
it.
Magic
That was
Johnson.
it.
We're done. I can't give you the last question. We are done.
Doesn't matter.
He did very, very well. Let's do a little bit of totting up. So there we have it, 11 points from the lightning round for Mr. Dave Jackson, bringing him to a nice round 19. As Joe takes on the lightning round. Joe, are you ready? 60 seconds on the clock. Game face, mate. Finish. Start the clock when I finish the first question. Joseph. Carmelo Anthony left the New York Knicks last week to join which NBA franchise?
Chicago Bulls.
No, Oklahoma City Thunder. What is the name given to the clown in the film It?
Pennywise.
It is. What is the world's largest land mammal?
Land mammal. Elephant.
It is. Rio de Janeiro is a city in which country?
Brazil.
It is. Which sport would you associate Silverstone with?
Formula 1.
Yes, you would. What is the US state of Tennessee's capital?
Texas.
It's Nashville. Which 2 colours appear on the flag of Ukraine?
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow is right. Who won the gold medal in the 5,000, 10,000 at London 2012 Olympics?
Mo Farah.
It was Mo Farah. Who had a hit single in 2017 with Big for Your Boots?
Stormzy.
Let's just clear up all rumours now. I am not Christian Benteke.
It was Stormzy. Which country does the car manufacturer Seat come from?
Seat. France.
It's Spain. Name one of the scorers for Spain's Euro 2012 4-0 win over Italy.
Torres.
It was Torres. Who plays Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean film series?
Oh my God, Orlando Bloom.
It's Johnny Depp. Nick Clegg is a former leader of which political party?
Lib Dems.
It is Lib Dems. Who directed the 2009 film Avatar? So we're done.
Spielberg.
James Cameron.
James Cameron.
Oh, 9.
9 points overall, which brings Joe to a nice 15.
In my head,
4 short.
In my head, that's a draw. In my head, that's a draw.
Well, it's
In
not.
his head,
Even
it's
if
a draw. Let's remember, if he'd have won the Don't Choke round,
It would have been a draw. And it should have been a draw because the Don't Choke round was the biggest robbery since the Hatton Garden heist. Fucking jokes.
it would have been a draw. But that's not how the game works.
Then
Joe
again,
lost this
also,
week.
if
3-1
my auntie had
overall.
bollocks, she'd be my uncle, wouldn't she, Joe?
No, I haven't heard that one before, David. Has that original come out your mouth before, is it? Yes, hundreds of times. Pathetic.
Oh, look how angry he is with a vein.
Can you tell he's had a Red Bull?
Fuck's sake. I was nailing through that as well. General knowledge today.
There we have it, the end of the lightning round. Dave takes this quiz overall, and Joe is definitely not happy about it at all. That all comes down to me as the host. Feel free to disagree with me in the poll up there. Boys, the final score's 19-15. Joe, take us through your mindset.
Well, I would have drawn it if it wasn't robbed.
He would have drawn it if he wasn't robbed. Dave, do you
everyone
feel he
knows
was
it
robbed?
No.
Yeah, okay.
It's called Don't Choke. You choked. I didn't.
Feels like they're taking this a little bit too seriously. You've been watching You Know Nothing on Balls Up's YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to Balls Up. Comment down below and vote in the poll. And Dave, take it away. Peace.
3-1, bitch.
Well done.
Ready?
Oh, I wear rings. Trying not to reach
now, but my ball
there.
bag is over there.
Everybody
get to the
feels that.
Get the knee, Jap.
Don't, because they're already quite tight around the crotch.
Yeah. Love a bit of crotch.
Hang on.
No, don't do that. What's wrong with you?
Right, whatever happens, you leave that fucking in. Whatever happens, you leave that in.
There was no bogey there, but I was expecting bogey to come.
What's wrong with him? What is wrong with you?
Oh, I was going so well.
This
Okay,
is the
cool.
face of our company, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, have I got a nosebleed? Have I got a nosebleed?
You're such a mess. You're such a mess of a person.
Have a look.
As well, this is going to go out in a week.
On my nipple, though.
Because we've got to record it because he's going away.
I think it might be. He's got 3 nipples there.
Oh yeah, I've got 4 nipples on 1 nipple, eh?
What? Oh.
Do you reckon they all pump milk?
He's like a fucking solar system.
Checking it all pump milk, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like the world's whitest solar system. Dave, 6-all though. You lost the round, but
It's
you still
alright.
won.
It's alright. All I need to do is be in touching difference.
Touching difference.
Touching distance by the time we get to the third round. That's all I need, mate. The final round, even.
The final round, even.
Should we do that again?
What a mess.
Robbery.
Yeah.
Robbery.
So there we.
It's like a little pug. isn't it?
Ever touch me there
A
again.
little soft bit.
Like a little-
I will whack you. Look at that flinch. Look at that flinch.
I went for
Get
the
that back.
fucking thing in there.
Get that back. Rewind that. Rewind that.
I thought I was going to get attacked by a little ginger goblin.
That's the real quiz.
like a Jack Russell.
That's the real quiz. Big old dildo.
No, we'll do like Vladimir Putin.
That was
With a
unbelievable.
dildo.
That was
Vladimir Putin building a massive dildo.
that was
Vladimir Putin is building an Arctic dildo
That was-
to
that-
take on Iran,
that was
apparently.
We're coming up today. You ready?
You're pathetic.
Oh, you're so angry.
Can we please do a fucking outro?
My head's about to go. Will you fucking do this outro already? What are you fucking doing? Playing with your fucking notes.
Okay, we can't.
Don't even out of fuck's sake.
Got a little outro plan, yeah, so.
Well, fucking do it then.
He's got the right